hustlers.
Fashion Week in New York is one of the most intense weeks for media, venues, promoters, models, agents, and most of all, designers. And any designer who's even thinking about doing Fashion Week needs a venue, models, sponsors, and at least 3 months of preparation. So here I am sitting here with a ton of contacts, a ton of ideas, and absolutely no funds to actually execute any of my plans. But one thing I do know is that my network is my net worth, so therefore I'm gonna have to put my network to work. I'm gonna need somebody who's way more organized than I am, because I know this next 2 weeks is gonna be super hectic, and I know my ADD is so gonna be acting up. So I called on Jen and set up a meeting for us to sit down and kind of iron out all the paperwork and put the week schedule together. So I agreed to meet Jen in the studio. This should be interesting. This is Power. He owns a studio that I manage. They call him Pro Tools P. I mean, like, the name speaks for itself. This is Jen. She's scared of the camera, but give her a pen and pad, she'll write your whole life story.
Where were y'all when the earthquake hit? I was on the toilet.
This is Diana. She's gonna help me with casting and picking the right girls.
I was on the toilet.
Stacy. This girl, she got more energy than everybody in here combined.
I was on the toilet and my legs started shaking. I was naked, right? I was about to get in the shower and my legs started shaking. And I was sitting there and then I look over at the shower curtain and it's blowing back and forth and I was like, wait a minute, what's happening? So nothing was coming out. So I hopped up and I looked out the window.
Nothing was coming out of what?
Of me, because I was on the toilet.
After the meeting, we decided to walk over to Maximum Studio to talk to him about shooting a short video intro for the fashion show. No transcript thing.
Can you take this bag? This is a little too heavy for me. My little hand hurts.
It's just
like, for real. I can't.
This is the secret. I'm going to sniff my armpit.
You don't want to be behind the camera.
Perfect.
There's nobody coming.
There's a chair right there.
Can you like take
Everybody's complaining.
Like, take this.
Yeah, feel how heavy this is.
I can't. I got to get my flash drive.
Yeah, feel how heavy this is.
No, I'm not feeling how heavy that shit is. You ain't trigger my ass. Here.
I got to get somebody to open the door, right?
This is some bullshit. I did not sign up for this.
And I didn't sign up for this either. I don't know what the hell is.
Welcome to Dope Branding. They do some good work here.
Who was the commercial?
What, his commercial?
Yes.
I didn't realize he was talking about his commercial.
Who would I be talking about?
No, I thought.
Who am I here with?
No, he said when we came
This motherfucker is a shark, a beast, a wolf, and a fucking hawk. Don't fuck with
No,
it.
commercial, I said. And I said shoot.
I'm talking about Jen.
I wasn't thinking. So.
Okay. Admit it.
Yeah.
You wasn't thinking. So what's going on with commercial?
So I was talking about looking at sometime next week.
Now that I have my staff together, I'm definitely going to need a publicist. By the end of the day, I managed to have everything together. Now, we need to get a location. Today, we finally got a list, a budget together for our fashion shows. 2 more weeks left, and this is like the rush time, the crunch time, the adrenaline pumper, and this is what makes us who we are, separates the men from the mice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Shoot, today I'm getting confirmation that we might be getting Juliet. Shout to all my big girls. Shout to all my big girls. Shout to my big girls.
Big girls
Shout
looking
to my
at a
big
girl
girls.
body.
Watch out for the big girls. Watch out for the big girls. Watch out for the big girls. Mind you, none of them are big. They just eat big, think big, and they all motherfucking big.
Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Watch 2 Weeks in Hell premieres Sunday at 8.